Da-na-na. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am the new host, the prognosticator, Melvin Scott. And I'm as cool as the other side of the pillar. Let's get things started. I haven't been on here in a couple weeks, but we just got through with 3 divisional games. And it looks like we're separating ourselves already. You got the Third Reich, they're 3-0, leading their division, the Diamond Division. You got Who's Your Daddy? He's leading his division at 3-0. And the Heart Division, Big Money, is leading division at 3-0. Still a lot of football left, but right now we got 3 undefeated teams. And we got some donkey teams. I mean, just donkey. Shake and Bake Part 2. 0-3. You got to pick it up, baby. Got to pick it up. Vic in the box. I mean, you 1-2. You got a chance, but I doubt it. That's a strong division with Brutus and Primetime. And then the Heart Division. You got Huge with 0-3. Whoa. Did he even do any homework? That's the question. Last week we had some big wins. We had a Who's Your Daddy over Brutus. That was a huge win. 170. I think that was the second highest point total of the week. We had Kentucky Clubbers, even though they made a mistake with some roster issues, still had 211 points. Game of the week. Game of the week coming to you next week, week 4. Don't forget about the bye weeks. I know we have a game Thursday. Do not forget about your bye weeks. There's several teams off this week. We have Arizona, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Denver, Seattle, and St. Louis. So adjust your rosters accordingly. But game of the week for next week will definitely be the Third Reich and Big Money. 2 undefeated teams. Somebody's going to come out on the losing end of the stick. Who's Your Daddy? Plays Shake and Bake 2. Need I say, like I said, we started the bye weeks already. So, in the draft, there were some power rankings. And I do believe there are some teams that were rated number 1. I think the Legend was number 1, and I think Raw Dog 2 was rated the 1 or 2 also. Looks like they got some coming back to do. So, I hope everybody is managing their teams correctly and having some fun. We will keep updates as we go, but please manage your squad, especially if you're going to use the IR option. The injured reserve option is there not to be abused to horror players, but to be used in case you having a player that's inactive at the last minute and you need to pick someone up. If all else fails, give me a call and I can help you out because I do believe the league locks you out at 1 o'clock. That's all I have here, ladies and gentlemen. The prognosticator has spoken. I do predict winners next week. And here we go. Matt Arnett in Primetime. Well, Primetime's just not going to be your week this week. I'm going with Matt Arnett. Yes, he's going to whoop up on that ass. Shake and Bake 2. You're going down. You're going down. Who's Your Daddy's on a roll. Kentucky Clubbers and Raw Dog. Man, that's a push. I don't see anybody winning that game. I think that's going to be a tie. But if I had to go with just points alone, since you can't really have a push, I got to go with Kentucky Clubbers because they're scoring some points. The Raw Dog, you got to pick it up because I remember you saying you love all your teams. You love all your teams. You drafted great. I just can't tell. And then, Third Reich and Big Money, I'm going to go with Third Reich. I'm sorry, Big Money, but you might be going down this week. Brutus and the Legend 2. Here's how this works. I need the Legend to beat Brutus, but I'm actually picking Brutus to win the game. Yes, he has been decimated. The Adrian Peterson thing couldn't help. He also has some other injuries, but he's going to come through this week. The Legend 2 goes down in a bowl of dust. Vic in the box and Huge. Wow. How do you pick either one of these guys? I'm going with Vic in the box because I believe the Spades division is the strongest division. That you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, you heard it first. The prognosticator, the commish, the man with the plan. Until next week. Peace!